Hey there, YouTube. It's almost 5:30 in the afternoon. It's 13 degrees. Starting mileage 589.4. I hope the mileage and temperature reads clearly. I'll put the light on there, make sure that you can see those 13 degrees and 589.4, 589.4, 13 degrees, okay. Yeah, it's been about 18 degrees all day long, and now it's just dropped. As the sun went down, it's dropped to 13. There are some high clouds, but very few, so it will cool off tonight. I'm hoping that I'll get a chance to do a below zero run, and tomorrow will be probably the only chance for a while. Tomorrow will be the cold night, and then it'll be a little bit warmer for the next few days after that. So this is my big chance. I noticed that NT8 got his below zero run. It was, I forget, 7 or 8 below. Pretty cold. Yeah, this is pretty icy, but not too bad on the little CRF. I'm gonna see if I can get directly up to the main street here, and then I'll have a little bit of dry pavement. I was really thankful this morning for where we live. The place where we live, we're about right directly in the center of Utah, and about 100 miles north of here, which is just probably 10 miles north of Salt Lake City. When you get into what they call Weber County and Davis County, they actually had the freeway shut down this morning for a 10-mile area there by Farmington, because right up there is like near the Great Salt Lake. They're on the east shore of that Great Salt Lake, and then directly to the east of them is the mountains, and the Arctic air, that cold Arctic air, dropped down to where it was on the tops of those mountains, the Arctic air mass, and it causes great high winds to blow down the canyons. And they were on the valley floor there, in that area, they were having gusts up to 70 miles per hour, and they had a couple of semis that were blown over there, so they just shut down the whole I-15 freeway. I'm thankful that we don't really ever get those winds like that in this area, and I'm thankful for that. There's also areas west of here. You go 50 miles west of here, and then from there, farther west all the way to the Nevada border, they get quite a bit of wind in those areas. They're like more larger valley, more open, and they'll get a lot of like wind all the time. You know, it's up. They used to say that those kids that grew up down there, their one leg would be bigger around than the other one because the wind was always blowing from the side. Anyway, we have pretty decent weather here. We don't get those winds. We do get a cold spell. We can get a cold spell. It can go below zero for a period of time. Sometimes, you know, we'll get a week or so of that. Sometimes what happens is we will get what they call an inversion, where there will be all this cold Arctic air here, and then a high pressure will come overhead, and it holds the cold directly against the ground, and sometimes we'll get that a little bit here, not so much north of here, where they have the lakes. They have Utah Lake and Great Salt Lake. They'll get that, and then they have all the automobiles, so they have the smog, which contributes, which we don't have here. But sometimes they won't see the sun for some winters. They'll go like a period of a week or two without this. They'll never see the sun, and that cold, icy stuff just hangs in there, and that's no fun when that happens. Anyway, we're going to cruise up to the mouth of the canyon here. I'm going to check out a couple little things. So, well, there's the freeway. Yeah, I'm really very comfortable. I actually found a pair of my old 100% wool socks imported from Norway that I had years ago for cross-country skiing. So I put those on over my other regular wool socks, and then I went to the thrift store again, and I picked up a light vest, and I put the vest on over my wool shirt, and then I have my dual sport jacket with liner on over that. So anyway, I'm comfy, and at this temperature without the storm, my helmet lens is the dual pane lens is working perfectly. I gotta stop here for a second. I have a little switch I have to turn on here. It sends DC to the little Tortex speedometer there, so I can see that. But I set my idle up just a hair before I left, and I got it too high. I'm gonna have to set that down. But get these cars out of the way. I was gonna whip around here. I was gonna pull off over there, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it through that snow. It's really, maybe from the snow plow throwing it over here. Well, I guess we'll be able to make it. There, set that idle down a little bit. I'm just going to walk over here. take a little peek. This is just where the water comes out of this canyon. It's called Salt Creek Canyon, and this is a diversion where the water can be turned out here for irrigation. I was just checking the screen there. It looks like it has quite a bit of snow on it. So anyway, everything looks good. Had a little bit of water running out this way, so yeah, she's idling a little bit better now. Ending mileage 595.9, 595.9.